Hello, everybody, and let me find a bigger screen for you lot out there. Oh, hang on a minute. There we have it. Of course, welcome along to the show here. We were supposed to be starting a minute ago, but this is a laughing stock already here. And of course, no, I haven't been startled yet. But of course, we've got really something really special in the show on the community news number 12. So it's episode number 12 that we have been running here on YouTube, and different type of show on the other stations, which is the, of course, Tory with Nick C. I've got a chat and interview kind of show, or whatever that's going to be called in the future. I'm not quite sure what we're going to call that one, but of course, yeah, looking forward to, of course, returning to that at some point. Here, I'll do a music show on the TikTok as well as the chat and interview show, which is what it's currently called here. Don't know what I'm going to change it to. Might be a chat and music only, because of course we're not getting enough guests. But of course on here we may get some more guests, and we are looking for more guests that would like to actually come and kick the bin over. But of course, no, seriously, if you're watching on the captions, that would be the most funniest thing that you've ever seen. But yeah, if you're watching on replay, that is the most even more funniest thing that you've ever seen as well, because of course it's almost as if it's live here. I've even got community news with Nick C, episode number 12 here. We should have a guest coming on soon. I hope that we can get the guest on today. Of course, we are using the free version of StreamYard at the moment here. I have to be honest on that. Yes. Sorry about that. I got a little bit distracted there, but of course, no. Yeah, show the comments on the stage is the paid version here. So, of course, any comments that do come up, if we do have enough audience related activity, then of course in the future we can actually put the comments on stage. I think we can do that anyway. But of course, if anybody does come on, the show, we would very much appreciate it. And yeah, um, I'm just going to write a message to um, Martha. So yeah, of course, we're going to put some background music here for a little bit here, and yeah, maybe put some background music just to start with. Um, okay, right, okay. Yes, sorry about the delay here. I'm going to leave the screen blank here for a second here, so you can actually listen to a little bit of music whilst we're waiting here. Let's have a bit of acoustic. So we're going to go to a commercial break already. Well, it's not really commercial, but of course it's our commercial or interpretation of a commercial kind of break. So there we go. So you've got something in the background there. Just for a little bit here. We'll be back right after this. Okay, everybody. Hopefully you can hear me still. So yeah, I'm just winding it down a little bit so that you can actually hear my voice. I'm just going to pick up any old book that will do the word for today. Anyone watching on replay, massive hello to you, and keep spreading the word. That's what this show is all about here. And the background noise is just on my plastic cup going all over the place, by the way. So yeah, the UCB word for today, basically written by Bob and Debbie Gass, and it is the spring 2025 version, February, March, and April. So yeah, I'm going to pick something out of this book here, and let's, of course, read you something which is quite nice. Right. Okay. So yeah, this is all about how to build your self-esteem. So after 400 years of living as slaves in Egypt, the Israelis struggled with low self-esteem. So God said to them, I have loved you with an everlasting love. Therefore, with loving kindness, I have drawn you. Again, I will build you, and I shall be rebuilt. Notice the words built and rebuilt. How can you build or rebuild your self-esteem? In three ways. First, by believing in God's unearned, undeserved, unchallenging, unfailing love for you at all times. Second, by serving and giving to others. And when you have been victimized in the past, you tend to focus unduly on yourself. It's not that you want to be selfish, it's just that you feel you must do in order to survive. Yet the opposite is true. Helping someone, even making a small difference, lifts your self-esteem. It's difficult to harbor bad feelings about yourself when you are doing something good for someone else. On top of that, adding value to another's life causes that person to value more. It creates a cycle of positive feelings from one person to another. Third, doing the right thing even when it is the hard thing. Being true to yourself and your values is a remarkable self-esteem builder. Each time you do something that builds your character, you become a stronger person. The more difficult the task, the greater the character builder. You can actually act yourself into feeling good about yourself because positive character enlarges into each area of your life, providing you with confidence and positive feelings about all you do. So yeah, we are back now, and let's bring it back to my screen here. And yeah, it's something to do with the condenser mic there. So yeah, welcome along to the show here. We're going to put something really, really funny on in just a moment here, but of course, welcome along to the show that we call the community news here. But anyone that doesn't know, of course, we talk about community stuff here, and it's very similar to what I do on TikTok. But of course, this is YouTube, and of course, we always talk about something a little bit more different than we do on other platforms. But we are the same sort of channel in one way or another. And I'd just like to say, of course, people are spreading the word about us. And I just want to give a mention to the Continental Superstore. Well, I wouldn't say it's a big sort of superstore chain as such. It's a convenience kind of store in Haverhill in the High Street. So, of course, a big one to them, and a big mention to them. The convenience store in the High Street next to Costa Coffee and that sort of place there where WH Smith was. So, a massive shout out to them if they are watching right this minute. So, just a mention to them. And I'm hoping to have a guest on. It'd be nice if I could do that, but of course, yeah. But I don't know how long I've got to wait for that. But yeah, I might actually play you, of course, a bit of the show. Let's see if I can find a video file for this. Right from the beginning here. Maybe I won't show you that, but of course, maybe I'll show you, of course, the beautiful pictures that I took. Um, Here it comes. Look at that. Oh no, I I think I need to close the other one down first before I add this one to the stage. Here we go. Of course, that is the St Mary's, the Virgin of Saffron Walden, which is a lovely, beautiful picture site there. What else is there? There is another view there. Uh, there's another angle of it there, which is fantastic. Look at that. These are just some of the pictures that I took there. You can see the entrance to the actual church itself. It was open on that day that I went to a great recital organist by the name of Oliver King. And it went on for about 34 minutes. That's what I counted anyway. But of course, yeah, it is a lovely place to go to. And they do concerts every week. Yeah, from about 1:10 p.m. at that very church, and there's refreshments beforehand. So, of course, there's something definitely well worth going to on that sort of note there. What else can I say about the church? Of course, it's where a lot of people have got married there. But yeah, without mentioning any more than that. Just thought, talking about the nice heat there that you can see on that picture there, it was stifling hot by the time that I was sat outside of the actual church itself. So I couldn't stay there for too long there because one, I couldn't really see my phone very well, but of course, number two, it was stifling hot and I couldn't really shelter very well. But yeah, it's 18 degrees here. This is on Friday, the 20th of June, 2025, and Haver, West Suffolk is actually 18 degrees, partly cloudy at the moment, and it's supposed to be going up to 27 degrees, and tomorrow it's going to hit 31 degrees towards the most part of the day tomorrow, and of course from 14 degrees up to 31 degrees, and then of course on Sunday apparently it's going to be a little bit more windy and a lot cooler and dropping temperature a little bit right the way down to 25 degrees. And then on Monday, of course, still a little bit of the wind and going on down to 20 degrees, which is a lot cooler. And of course, on Tuesday, it's going to go on to 24 degrees, 26 degrees. It's going to be a bit of mixture all the week. And of course, 30% chance of rain on Thursday, 21 degrees, which is quite comfortable actually. And on Friday, 23 degrees. That'll be the highest that will go to, and Saturday, next Saturday, that is 24 degrees and 22 degrees on Sunday. This is all in the Haverhill area, and clear conditions expected around 12 midday. Excuse me. So, yeah, I'll do some more word for today in just a little bit here. And I'm actually going to try and spread the word about this show here as we speak here. So there's a little bit of exclusive content here. Oh, you're looking at the video that I've just done on Southern Wall of the St Mary the Virgin Church there. You can see the other entrance just there, by the way. Okay, and of course, right, okay, we'll remove that. We'll take those off, and of course, we'll make way for other videos. Otherwise, we'll get confused. So yeah. So what I'll do is I'll try and find an old video. Shall we look at some trips? I'd like to look at some whole trips. There's me on the keyboard here, but I don't know whether I should do that. There's VE Day celebrations, Showtime. What else can I play you? I'm just trying to think here. There's some clear videos there that I haven't really put up here, but I'll do that at a later stage. Part 2, Great Yarmouth. So let's have a look at this. Well, hello everybody and welcome. That is coming. Such a shame. I reckon they've just done this recently and it looks fantastic. I've got to say, they've done a brilliant job of it. So yeah, this is basically Great Yarmouth and what the Rainscourt Lodge it looks like these days. And this is one of the B&Bs that we used to stay in. You can see it's all boarded up at the moment here, and I'm just taking off the original sound of this. But of course, yeah, please do, of course, subscribe to Touring with Nick C. But it's got touring on the screen there. I do apologise about that. Let's make it a bigger screen so you can actually see it there. So yeah, you can see what the car park looks like now, and it's completely different and it's a lot better. Why didn't they do that at the time of the B&B? This is what makes me laugh. But yeah, anyway, but I'm just trying to think when that you know video was done. It was March 2025. So of course, yes, that's when I visit there at night, and I'm still whizzing around here, so I will whiz it on a little bit here. This is just outside of it here, and we're walking through Great Yarmouth itself, and basically we're coming up to the Prom Hotel, and you got to be very careful crossing the road here because you never know what is around the corner, especially taxis like Albi's taxis, which is the most popular so far in Great Yarmouth. Unfortunately, Uber is not, of course, quite familiar around Great Yarmouth at the moment. And this is a lovely little restaurant here, I have to say. This is the Stella's restaurant, available for private hire. 01493 is the code there. And you can see the entrance to the actual restaurant there. How beautiful is that? So, yeah, this is Great Yarmouth here as we are looking at it right now. And of course, yeah, the old bistro, I think it is. And this is the entrance to the Prom Hotel where Jim Davison actually, of course, has stayed the night. And this is the Britannia Pier. You can see it at the moment as I'm pointing right to it right now. It's under scaffolding at that time. I think they completed the sign now. But yeah, if you look around here, you've got, of course, what I'm about to show you, the webcam, which is right up there. And yes, it is right above what is the cinema. And there was a videographer that went around the area and did a studio tour of it. And this is the view from the webcam as it is right now. And it is spectacular. Although at the time it was March when this happened here, and that's the view that you get from above there. And of course, I'm taking my camera around now. So yeah, if I was to walk there live, then of course the camera would actually see me on there. So how wonderful was that? So this time I took this at night. You can see a lot of coaches parking on the other side of the road here, even at night time. It is a peculiar time to actually, check into a hotel, but maybe some of them do. I don't know. This is the ARC cinema, as I say, and of course, if you turn the camera around here, you come across some bushes here, which is where you'll see me if I was to stand by the benches there, which are lovely benches, but they are cold in the winter, by the way. But they are just okay to sit on in the summer, and you can basically feel them at night. Really, you really can. But this was a lot colder at the time of me visiting Great Yarmouth, and this is the view that you would get if you were to be seen on the webcam. And of course, I'm actually waving to the webcam up there, and that's me in the background there. So we'll forget about me for a second. Yeah, it's interesting on that one. So yeah, what else can I show you here? Because I'd like to show you something else as well. Whilst we're here, love to show you loads and loads of different things. There's loads of. There's even Letchworth Garden City here. Some bits here that we did quite a while ago. So yeah, some bits of Keddington. So let's have a look at Keddington while we're here. There. Doesn't support the video, so that one won't work, unfortunately. No, so yeah, I'm gonna have to put it into the video. I'm gonna have to put it into the video link. Unfortunately, it's not going to work for us. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? I don't know if this one will work. No, none of those will work. Very strange, but yeah, it's a type of file used for these kind of things here. During the next walk, okay, I don't know if that will work either. Oh, hang on. Okay, we are now walking towards what we call the Red Line Sterma. Well, what a lot of people call that by that name, and it's beautiful sunshine here. The reason why I'm recording like this is because not only that it's sunny, but on the same note, yep, we need poor for us to go live on this stream. So you can only do that when it's like a good signal. But yeah, this is what it looks like. There's a little bit of a pathway which leads probably to a golf course, and down here where Julian is, this little pathway leads to the Red Line in Sturmer, which we're going to head off next. And Motsfield is that way, yeah, where the sun is sort of shining in a way. But yeah, this sort of pathway used to be the old railway many years ago. But yeah, that would then eventually lead on towards the main bridge. So the main Sturman Bridge, which I might have explained on a live recording somewhere, and that was what I was describing. For those people who haven't seen it, it goes on towards Motsfield, then off to the Sturmer sort of arches, which goes past the dump. There is a sort of dump down there, but we're going to follow on this path down here. I'm going to sign off because I'm going to save the battery, so we're going to head off down here, and you can do all sorts of things down here, walking along here, and look at sort of pebbles down here. So basically, I think this is 2016, and that's what I kind of like a read. That's when it was last modified, so I believe it's that date there, and accessed on the 20th of June here, which is today. It says 7th of August at 9:40. I don't think we did it at 1940 or 7:40. Might have been, but of course, yeah, 7th of August 2016. We did this video, apparently so. Well, anyway, let's have a watch of the other further video here. Let's remove this.
2 hours ago.
2 hours to go, Jonas says. Yeah, we're walking into right unknown. I wouldn't like to come here when it's complete pitch black, Jonas. When it's really, really dark. Woo! There's a ghost in the corner, I've just seen one. Actually, it's people over there. Yeah, you have to be careful of the scaffolding there to keep the bridge upright here. This is the Sturma Bridge which we're going to walk through now, and that leads to the Red Line in Sturma. Lovely, gorgeous place if you ever come here.
So that's the bridge there, as you can see that. At the time, it was under scaffolding. I think it still is, but of course, yeah, these are videos that are taken way back in 2016. That's quite a long time ago on our old camera. Sorry, not camera. What am I talking about? But no, on our old camera. And sorry, this screen's gone blank here. I am talking still, and I'm still on air. But yeah. It looks like we're not going to have our guest on here because, you know, we've still got half an hour left of the show itself. So, of course, I'm going to get rid of that video and put another one up here. And, of course, put the next video up here.
Yeah, you have to be careful of the scaffolding there to keep the bridge upright here. This is the Sturma Bridge which we're going to walk through now, and that leads to the Red Line in Sturma. Lovely, gorgeous place.
Lovely, gorgeous place. I think I did actually play you that a minute ago, but of course, we're going on to the next bit now. So we'll go on to the next bit now. That's the back end of it there. Look at the bushes. So, right, we'll remove that, and then we'll try and give you another video there. Oh, it's too short. Okay, so we'll forget about that one.
Actually, is where the old railway used to run along here. You can see where the old railway used to sort of go down here, and you see the side of it just about. It's been here for a very long time. This is Sturma now that you're looking at now. We're about to head down to the pub, as I say, for a nice little meal before it closes at 6. At the moment, it could change in the future, who knows. But depends on the customers, really. So yeah, it's run by Simon and Emma. Yeah, and yeah, very nice couple there. And like I say, well, for the first time of saying so.
Just like to say that Simon and Emma that used to run the Red Lion, well, basically they were running it as management. Green King actually owned the pub itself, and it was taken over by somebody else, and somebody else now has the pub because they used to have music on in that place, but it's changed into a sort of different style, more kind of restaurant-y feeling these days here in 2025 onwards. But yeah, that could change into the future, even me telling you that now. So yeah, you're looking at a paused version here of the Sturma route here that will take you eventually to the end of the railway track, right away through to the end up to the road bit. But before it gets to the road, it gets to an area which is past the Red Line of Sturma, where you can actually turn right and go into the back way, past the garden and into the car park of the Red Lion. And we'll hopefully see that in our exclusive video clips here. I just thought about putting it today, the videos here. I thought I wanted to share it with you. So, yeah, that was quite nice, wasn't it? And we've got a bit of background music to go with it as well. So, yeah, I might even put my own background of my own tunes as well. Um, let's have a look. I've got ambient sound, so I can use that one. So anyway, of course, yeah. Sorry, I'm doing a bit of behind the scenes here. Let's have a look. If you're watching captions, a massive hello to you, and thank you for watching a blank screen. But of course, it's not that blank. It's just that I'm still talking away here and setting up the next part of the video here. So we are heading.
Guess where we're heading?
Yeah, you can guess where we're heading. And basically, we're going through the pathway here. I might as well do the commentary whilst we're here because you probably hear my crunching footsteps. But we'll put some background music here. But notice I did this on a lovely, gorgeous sunshine day here. Just in case you're switching on, you are watching the community news here, where we show you community stuff as well, what we've done in the past and what we have done presently as well. And this is me with my previous haircut, my longer haircut of all time. And I remember that haircut, but of course I could do with a haircut these days here, and that is one of the routes that will take you onto the Stour Valley Walk, which is the disused railway track. And of course, it's a nice little walk coming from the actual main track, which is what I spoke about, which is the Stour Valley Walk, which will take you on to the back of the garden that leads you to the Red Lion. So, that saying, of course, we are on to the next slideshow now, and it's almost like a slideshow, isn't it, today? So, have I got the right bit here? Oh, here you go. This is, of course, our little area here in the garden. I will just show you briefly here is what we're doing in the garden. It's quite nice little day. Bit breezy, but of course I remember, of course, sitting out here when it was Simon and Emma time there, who previously worked at the Red Lion many years ago. Those were the days. So we're on to the next video now. So that was our drinks, and we were waiting for our meals at that time. Really, we didn't get a picture of the meals itself. So yeah, they have painted this up recently green. The paint was pink at this point here. They changed the colour, the new owners, I believe. So yeah, we're on to the next slide here, so bear with us here. Oh, that's the end. So there's only a little bit there. So yeah, let's go back to me now. I just want to show you something really entertaining and funny here, and I will turn the music off for a minute. That's ambient sound, of course, if you want to check that out. But yeah, before I do that, let's have my cold cup of tea. By the way, I will be eventually selling not this particular cup because this is an exclusive cup here, but of course the new logo of the Touring with Us will be available on the eBay shop if anyone wants to buy one. But yeah, we will sort that out at some stage. So yeah, massive hello to anyone that has been watching here on our YouTube channel, and those that have been watching on our replay as well. We really do appreciate that. Please do spread the word about this channel. We'd love you to do so, and we'll carry on promoting the community spirit for you. And we are looking for guests that would like to come on here and talk about their local town and what they want improved about the actual town as well. So this is community news episode number 12 here. So there we have it. We are going to spread the word and come and say hello when you are able to. So, yeah, here we go. I'm just posting this on my We Love East Anglia page. It's all part of the show, isn't it? Right, hopefully it will post. Yeah. So I don't know why it won't come up as a link, but of course it seems to be a bit dodgy. So what we're going to do now, we should do we could do with a bit of background music. It would actually suit the scene actually. So yeah, maybe I should put Dance Across the Universe. Right, listen to this. Dear, what are you trying to do? Please not.
It's doing it.
Oh, you don't. What happened there? Let's have a listen once more. So if you are interested, do not hesitate to get in touch with us. Just hey, you trying to? Oh dear, what are you trying to do? Please not.
It's doing it.
Oh, you don't. What do you want? It's in the other room. Oh, I'm in the middle of a show. You knew that. That was live on the air. This is not funny. She's trying. What the hell was that? She's like throwing the live at me. Somebody's out the window of my studio. How dare she come out and do that? Just, hey, you trying to? Oh dear, what are you trying to do? Please not. That was live on the air. How dare she come out and do that? Right, for those people who want to have a laugh and a giggle again, we're going to really play that again. That's where it all started from, because, I was startled the other day, and this was on Thursday, the 19th of June, 2025, during a TikTok show. You can see it's from TikTok. And it was in a late evening show, and somebody came past the studio, and suddenly, of course, I got started on by a big, huge bang of a surprise. Maybe payback time at some point. So if you are interested, do not hesitate to get in touch with us. Just hey, you trying to? Oh dear, what are you trying to do? Please not. That again. If you are interested, do not hesitate to get in touch with us. Just hey, you. Yeah, dear. I can laugh about it now, but it wasn't funny at the time because I actually did not know anything about it. I got started again, so I had to start the show again. But this one was actually live on the air, and I had no idea about this. But anyway. Background music, of course, is Dance Across the Universe instrumental. So, yeah, remember where you have heard it. All right, okay, that's really, really cool. That is. So, yeah, I have turned that one off. But, of course, yes, live on the show here, and I'm going to put some background music on. Okay. Something really, really calming here. God can keep you together. Now, listen to this very carefully. Now, let's see if we can put this on the screen here. And I'll pause it. Yep. And we'll leave it like that. Maybe we should actually put it like that so you can see a still image here. So God can keep you together. What God has joined together, let not man separate. That's Matthew 19:6 NKJV. This may come as a surprise to you, but the main purpose of marriage is not to produce children. Couples who cannot give birth are as married as couples who can. Jesus said, a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. Verse 5 NKJV. When God looks at a parent and child, he sees two, not one, but two. When God looks at a brother and sister, he sees not one, but two. But when God looks at a husband and a wife, he sees one, but not two. Joined together means to be glued to. Do you ever feel like you're stuck with the same person or the person that you married? Well, you are. You are actually marrying and becoming one flesh. Well, marrying itself and becoming one flesh is not what two people do for each other, but what God does for them. Marriage is not a relationship joined together by culture or the law or sex or even love. Marriage is what God joins together. And the good news is, when God joins you together, He can keep you together. However, if you feel unsafe in your relationship, it is very vital and important to get help and get away if you're at risk. Today, the most popular reason for issuing a divorce decree is irreconcilable difference. But Jesus went to the heart of the matter, which is the matter of the heart. Moses, because of the hardness of your hearts, permitted you to divorce your wives. But from the beginning, it was not so. Verse 8 NKJV. God can soften your hearts towards one another, and He can open your hearts towards one another. But you say, I've tried everything, but nothing seems to work. Try God. He can change the heart of your spouse and give you a new future together. It's time to relax, and you know how to relax. We're now going to read you a second one here. So bear with us here. Keep going and you will succeed. So basically he's saying don't give up. Let's not get tired of being... let's repeat that once more. Let's not get retired. I can't get the words out. Let's not get tired of doing what is good. Galatians 6:9 NLT. In life, you're going to have all kinds of problems. So what should you do? Preserve. No matter what is going on in your life, the victory is in refusing to quit. Keep in mind that in the heat of your struggles, the Holy Spirit is often doing His greatest work within you. Paul writes, we also glory in tribulations, knowing that tribulation produces perseverance, and perseverance, I think it is. perseverance. That's it. Yeah, I'll read that last bit again. We also glory in tribulations, and knowing that tribulation produces perseverance, and perseverance character. Romans chapter 5 to 3 to 4 NKJV. God is not moved by circumstances, and you must not be either. He will lead you through anything if you will just hang in there and follow him. This means being diligent in prayer, relentless in your resolve, unwavering in faith, and determined to stand firmly on God's word and his promises to you. Don't be sidetracked by how slowly things seem to be going at the moment. When you're in the not so much seems to be happening phase, that's often when God is laying a strong foundation in order to build something significant in you and through you. The Lord's work in you is preparation for the work he wants to do through you. When life seems hard and progress seems too slow, ask God to help you remain steadfast. He will do it itself. Here are two scriptures you can stand on today. Let's not get tired of doing what is good. Hey! You started me again. You always do it. You didn't come on when I invited you. Yeah, I'm still on the air, by the way. Got 10 minutes left. So, yeah, just at the right time, we'll re-app a harvest of blessings if we don't give up. Galatians chapter 6 to 9 NLT. So, my dear brothers and sisters, be strong and immovable. Always work enthusiastically for the Lord. For you know that nothing you do for the Lord is ever useless. 1 Corinthians or Corinthians and chapter 15 to 58 NLT. That's the word for today. United Christian Broadcasters here, live and exclusive on the air for you. Absolute brilliant. So we're going to repeat that little thing here, and we're going to actually pause that for a second. We're going to put a funny moment on right now. No, I've got 11 minutes left. Oh dear, what are you trying to do? Please knock. Interested, do not hesitate to get in touch. Listen to this. So if you are interested, do not hesitate to get in touch with us. Just, hey! You trying to? Oh dear, what are you trying to do? Please knock.
It's doing it.
Oh, you don't. What do you want? It's in the other room. Oh, I'm in the middle of a show. You knew that. That was live on the air. This is not funny. She's trying. What the hell was that? She's like throwing the live at me. Somebody's out the window of my studio. How dare she come out and do that? Just, hey! You trying to? Oh dear! What are you trying to do? Please knock. You're funny. That was live on the air. How dare she come out and do that? How dare she come out and do that? Excuse me, you're on air. Excuse me, don't swear. Excuse me. Don't talk about my private studio stuff. It's a studio bed.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, because I told you about that.
Have you just told me about that?
Because he done it.
Oh no.
You're going to have to help me move this bed. I don't know what to do with it though. It's a studio bed. If anyone wants to know. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to dump it though. Need a second-hand one. Anyway. What else are we going to talk about? We've got Martha at the window here. That wasn't meant to happen, was it? I think that picked up on the microphone as well. Yeah, through the window. Oh my goodness me, that was the second one. I've got to hear that again. Oh my goodness me. The rudest burper I've ever known. You feeling all right out there? Oh.
Julian, he can't slip like that, mate. Julian, he can't slip like that, man. Julian, no.
Yeah. Oh, hello, out the window, my studio window. Martha, you're going to get squished by the window in a minute.
It's broken, everyone.
I'm closing the window in a minute. The window's shut. The window is shut.
Look.
Yeah, this is the CCTV, by the way.
Alvin said.
Say hello to Summer then.
Someone there.
No, but she can watch it later.
Hi, Summer.
Yeah, what's her stage name?
Someone, just to let you know, Rue, wait a second. Rue, just to let you know, Nick's bed is broken and the intimate system.
Well, we don't need to know about that. That's private information.
What's your bed?
I know, it's studio bed. Yeah, Julian sat on it, it broke.
Are you wanting at least?
What do you have to say for yourself, Martha?
Are you wanting that lady?
Martha!
Yours.
Excuse me, Martha.
Yes?
Yeah, what do you have to say for yourself? You didn't come on my show. Talk. What's in that? What the hell? Ah, you're handing it over to me. Yeah, go on. Yeah. Well, I could do with both, yeah. Be handy. Just leave it on the windowsill. Leave it on the windowsill. Excuse me, change the subject. We're talking about community stuff. Not that's not community. Yeah, you're on CCTV.
What?
I could use this as CCTV, you know that. Oh! I just popped.
Why?
Because it just came out my backside. What? Why don't you just pop it over?
You've got the red thing. I need this one. I need to see that.
Oh, you want that one back?
I haven't got another one.
Oh, okay. You're saying that on camera. Thank you. Just leave it there. Thank you very much. Oh, you didn't get me an energy drink then? No, you didn't. I did ask for one. What? Oh, what about Julian then? Oh. Oh. You're bankrupt, are you? You have now. Mm-hmm. And someone's going to say it. Oh, well. You just have to explain the truth. You haven't got any money. Someone else has got your money. I can't say who. I'm not saying who it is. It's not personal information. I'm not saying who it is. Someone's looking after it, basically. That's what I'm going to say. Got you. Mm-hmm. Anyway. Don't do that, otherwise they will break. Excuse me. You have it on camera if they do break. Uh-huh. Hello. Yeah, we got 4 minutes left. Do you want to say anything about Hayville?
The ramp coming from Shopstone Way are coming up off the road.
Yeah.
The line on the lines. No, sorry. The yellow and white lines are fading.
Are they now? So yeah, I thought you said the ramps are gone.
Some of them have. There's 2 of them, but not many.
Oh, I see. They need to go then, don't they? And the other part of Chiltern Estate needs to be resurfaced, doesn't it? There's a lot of potholes, isn't there? And crime in Hayville as well. Did I tell you that I saw your friend down? Is it Sai?
Hi.
Is it him and the Indian guy?
Yeah, hi.
He's asking about you.
My Indian
He's got a red spot on his head.
My Indian friend.
Yeah, he knows touring with us now.
Yeah, he knows that because they will go in there.
Yeah. Well, if he's interested, he can sponsor our channel, can't he? He should have money, shouldn't he?
You know what I said?
What?
I said, I'll send you something here. I don't know.
Well, yeah, you can tell me off air about.
I said
Oh dear. Okay, you got 2 minutes now, because we're coming off air now. Because I said I'll be here now. So yeah, we've got to stick to a limit now. Were you talking about my bed? By the way, this is behind the scenes here, and this is my musical area here, just to let everyone know. This is how it happens here on the community news program with the microphone here. That's what I'm basically talking into right now. Yeah, this is a cradle. That's what they call that. And you can see my laptop here. It does its trick, and that is behind the scenes at the StreamYard, which is a free software we're using at the moment, but you have to pay for better features like the background stuff and more stuff added to it, so you can put an intro before your program, for example, to make it look cool. So yeah, there you go. Complaints about the studio bed is not very good, but anyway, of course, I'll bring it back. Thank you very much, Martha, for that, for a bit, peeping out the window there. I was hoping that you could actually come on air. Can you actually come on air now, actually? What, there's a bus there. Can you actually speak out there? I just sent you the link. Can you do it? Just stand around the corner and I can speak to you. Yeah. It's easier than going through the... We're still on air for a bit. We can stand for 10 minutes and then that'll do me. Yes, you can. Oh, shit. But I can let you on my 4G. On my 4G, personal hotspot. Well, hurry up then and yeah. Hurry up and do it. Have you got my hotspot? It'll be Nick's one. Oh, will you stop telling everybody? They don't need to know. You done it yet? Just waiting for someone here. We might be waiting for 24 hours. What are you waiting for? Can you not get here? Ah, because I'm not on 4G, that's why. I will be. You'll find it now. Have you got it? Should be a hotspot. Look for Nick 1 or something like that. Got it? This would take forever. Oh dear. Let me know when you're ready. I don't think you do know what you're doing. Might as well take a commercial here. Click on it. Yeah, I can't see you. That's better. It's working. I can see you. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. I'm going to try. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
That's good. I just wanted to put that video on, right? Good evening to you again.
Hello.
It's much better than going through the window, isn't it? That's why I thought I'd do it. Interested? Do not hesitate to
Yeah.
watch this. Watch it. Watch this. This is funny. So if you are interested, do not hesitate to get in touch with us. Just, hey! You trying? Oh dear! What are you trying to do? Please knock.
It's doing it.
Oh, you don't. What do you want? It's in the other room.
Oh, we get to the front door.
Oh, I'm in the middle of a show. You knew that? That was live on the air. This is not funny. She tried. What the hell was that? She's like throwing the live at me. Somebody's out the window of my studio. How dare she come out and do that? Just, hey! You trying? Oh dear! What are you trying to do? Please knock. That was live on the air. How dare she come out and do that? Yeah, you're reacting on the back of that now. So what do you think of that?
Hello, that's so funny.
What did you think? What did you think? Was that hilarious?
Yeah, that was hilarious. I've never made you jump that much in my life.
Oh wow! Yeah, I love doing this because it you know, you could be in one place and then you could be in another place. Yeah, and you can do your touring with me.
So,
I love it. Oh yeah, I'm going to play you another video as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm going through some of the videos that I've got on my screen. See if you can recognise these places here.
I'll
hang
sit
on.
on the I'll sit on the path. Can't I fall down?
You probably know this place.
I've got to sit on the path. I can't lean.
Can you see that?
That's Claire.
Where's Zach then?
Huh?
Where's Zach and Gemma?
Claire.
Yeah, where is he? I can't see him in the picture.
What? What? You say what?
I don't know. But yeah, I'm just joking here. That's my video I done a while ago.
I'm sitting on
yeah,
the
you haven't seen
path
this one.
because I can't.
I need to show you something actually. Whilst I'm here. Oh, someone sent me a private chat. Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even see that. Look.
You're showing me something, are you?
Yeah, look at that. Showtime with Nick C. I can type what I want on it. It's pretty cool, this program. Do all sorts of things with that. Can you hear the music here when I play it? Can you hear that? Are you frozen? Oh, yeah, you go.
Get up.
You can't hear that.
I'm on outside pathway.
Can you hear the music?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I can, my end. People can. Oh, yeah. Oh, look.
Hello, welcome to this video coverage coming from Clare Country Park, which is a village situated in Suffolk. This is the party that we're about to go to, and we're about to show you some fantastic video footage of the time of Party in the Park, Clare in Suffolk, Sunday the 12th of June 2016.
Oh, right. Oh, you're there? Oh, are you? Oh, hello. Oh, you're gone. Oh, well, you shouldn't say. All right, night then. Okay, yeah. Well, she come on for a little bit. Oh, I'll see when I get back then. Bye. Bye. Oh, she just went off. We'll have to watch it another time. But anyway, of course, yeah. Sometimes you don't know when she's coming and you don't know when she's saying goodbye either. But anyway, of course, we have to go anyway because we are out of time here or ran out of time. But my many thanks to Martha, who has actually come on earlier on and as a guest. It was pretty cool, actually. And one time, Julian will be able to come on. And he's busy. Yeah. Talking about his organ stuff at some point. So yeah, that'd be quite cool. But anyway, of course, we'll leave that racing for your mind, and thank you very much for tuning in to us all. It has been the Community News Programme, which is episode number 12. We'll carry on fighting the community spirit for you. A little donation in cash as well. What about that? That is towards the community of touring with Nick C. So if anyone wants to do that by PayPal, feel free to do so. And you can use PayPal or just turn up to me in cash. But anyway, we'll leave that racing for your mind and we'll see you soon. Good night to everyone and stay safe. And we'll carry on fighting the community and promoting the community spirit for you. Good night.